Money can be an awkward subject. Maybe even thinking about money stresses you out. I don't blame you. If right now you're asking yourself, what in the world does money have to do with faith and God? And what in the world is tithing? I get it. Money can be one of the toughest places for us to trust God. And why is that? Is it because we see it as something we earn instead of something that we are given? In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus tells us that our hearts follow our money. Giving to God works the same way as it works in our everyday lives and relationships. When we give a gift, we are putting down something valuable to us to say to someone else, "You're worth it. You matter more." And this is why Jesus asks us to tithe, which is simply to bring the first 10 cents on every dollar that we earn, and we do that by giving to the local church. He asks us to bring our tithe first before we spend the rest to show him that he is first in our lives. The amount matters. It's supposed to shift our priorities. It's supposed to stretch our faith. And simply put, tithing is worship. Jesus is honest with us in the scriptures when he tells us that our attitude towards money will reveal to us if God is our master or if money is. And the truth is, Jesus is not trying to get money out of our pockets. He is trying to get the greed out of our hearts. Worshiping through giving our tithe works. People who tithe regularly will tell you they experience more blessing, more intimacy, and more trust in Jesus. Who would want to pass that up? I know what some of you guys may be thinking. That all sounds great, but I really can't afford to tithe. The truth is this: we cannot afford to start giving until we first give. Jesus promises us that if we are generous and faithful with the first 10% of our income, he will bless and protect the rest. And the good news is that there are people at the Met who have taken this step. They can tell you about the difference that has made in their lives. It is absolutely normal to feel some fear, but God, the creator and owner of everything, has promised us that he will care for and provide for us. He's not going to leave you hanging. I know in my own personal life, one of the things that can keep us from tithing is simply forgetting. There's just so much going on, and so often it feels like we can't keep up with all of it. Maybe we don't plan to be selfish, but we just don't plan to be generous. That's why my husband and I schedule our giving, so our tithe drafts out each pay period. That way, we're not even tempted to spend that money. We also don't treat this as another bill to pay. We pray over each tithe so that the money can be used to further God's kingdom. And scheduling your tithe regularly, as we do, is just one of the convenient ways that you can give at the Met. You can give on the Met app on your phone. You can go online at themet.church/give, or you can give at one of the giving boxes here at the church. We don't want anything to keep you from being obedient to Jesus and living the abundant life that he has for you. Jesus promises that when we give back to the local church regularly, his blessing will follow our faith. And remember, Jesus does not want something from you. He wants something for you.